You see, this is a Minecraft video within Electroblob Wizardry, but more specifically about the healing magic within it, or the healing cycle, art, no, healing element, yeah, Electroblob Wizardry. It definitely is that. Now, heal. This spell, as you can probably assume, it heals me. That's all it does, by 2 hearts. That's literally all the heal spell does. I will not do anything with it. Ward, another spell I need to read. There's gonna be a lot of reading. These spells are very defensive. Grants the caster shielding that reduces incoming damage for 30 seconds. However, a fun fact, if you actually have the Battle Mage set, it gives you ward 2 all the time. It's actually very entertaining. The Electroblob Wizardry has so much, I can literally just base an entire channel just around it specifically. Anyway, Evade, as you can probably assume this spell, yeah, just allows me to evade random directions, in random directions rather. Invigorating Presence gives me strength 3, it is very straightforward. Empowering Presence, Empowerment 3. I'm almost 100% positive that Empowerment, all it does is that it increases the spell casting abilities they have. Grants the caster nearby allies increased magic damage for 30 seconds. Okay, next, Shielding. Okay, this is actually one of the coolest ones. Oh, it has cool sound effects on top of everything. I mean, as you can guess, it is literally just a magical shield. There isn't else to it in reality. Pretty cool. At least I think so. Yep. I'm just gonna read quickly though, perhaps there is something I don't know about it. Okay, so it gives you weak resistance on top of blocking all projectiles, magic or normal ones. Good to know. Let me assume this removes status effects. Potion, okay. Yep, good or bad potion effects removed. Oak Flesh, that one seems more of... Okay, resistance too. Fair enough. That definitely, considering the name, it kind of feels more earth magic, but hey. Thankfully enough, healing magic does not have as many spells as some of the other videos I have. Replenish Hunger, I know what... This one is the same... Okay, Replenish Hunger, I'll just read it real quick. 3 hunger points, there we go, that's all it does, I don't need to do anything. Radiance Totem. Ooh, this is actually amazing. And I love it's a counterpart to the evil version. Well, all of them definitely want to attack the zombie if not anything else. And... yeah, anyhow. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do this again to you. Then again, you are an evil mob, and that's what the totems do. They don't attack just anything, just evil mobs. So, greater heal. Wait, it has a generation 13? Is it from me? It's probably from a potion. Anyway, satiety? Okay, I have to read that one. Arcane Jammer. I know what that one does actually. It pretty much makes it so that the enemy I'm using at home can't go on ahead and cast any spells. Alright, Mark of Sacrifice. There's gonna be so much reading that's necessary. Okay, let's read all of them because I don't understand so many. Mark of Sacrifice first. Marks the target as the divine sacrifice, the next magical attack on it deals 60% extra damage. Okay, very straightforward. Heal ally. Heals the target by 2.5 hearts. Wait, heal ally. Oh wait, also I think I was saying it right. Yeah. Okay, this one is supposed to be used on a friend. Yeah. Iron Heart from the Twilight Forest. I believe this is just improved natural regeneration for 30 seconds. Okay, it's not what I thought even remotely. My bad. And I believe that's all there is when it comes to the one. Okay, wait, this one. Satiety? I don't know this word. Being satisfied? No, that's not the word. Okay, I don't know. I understand it now. I can't say it, but I do understand it. Okay, still we have no master spells. I believe the next batch is gonna be the master class magic. Anyhow, Iron Flesh. Yeah, resistance 3. I love those, they're very straightforward to explain. Okay, Transients. Wow. I wonder whether it looks like that because I have night vision. Perhaps. God, this is bright. You know, I kind of... Oh, I'm invisible. Oh, wait, am I going through blocks? I can't go through blocks. Okay, Transients. Wait, it made me invisible with my armor on? That's actually kind of overpowered. I wanna read Transients. Makes the caster transient for 20 seconds. The caster is immune to all damage while transient, but cannot break or place blocks or cause any damage. Okay, so it's a very defensive spell. You use it if you want to get away from someone or something. Remove curse. This is probably just remove negative effects from mobs, I'm going to assume. Or something. Removes any curse currently affecting the caster. Yep. Or any other spell from Electroblob's Wizardry. Great reward. Yeah, there's just 1, 2, 3. I hope I already wrote what word does. I think I did. Force Field, one of the coolest spells. It is absolutely amazing. It pretty much makes it so your enemies can't do absolutely anything against you. Yep, you're straight up immortal in this little orb. As long as they can't get in. And I believe they actually push enemies away as well. I mean, might as well show you, right? Yeah, there we go. It pushes them away, even if they're at the center. Okay, yeah, like this. There we go. Ooh, Ray of Purification! Ooh, fun fact though, you cannot shoot outside of it? Or you can? Okay, let's see, can I shoot? Oh, Ray of Purification is awesome. Oh, okay, maybe it's just super effective against zombies. Because that does a lot of damage. Commander Smiting, it's decent range. And... okay, yeah, it's super effective against undead, and it's decent against normal mobs. That's fair enough. Also, it trains so much. But anyhow, it is super effective against undead. Very good to know, very good to know. Group heal. That's very sad, I don't have a group with me, but I guess you know what that one does. Healing aura. I mean, yeah, pretty much just have someone stand here, and they're just gonna regenerate. It's cool, straightforward. And I believe that is that. Fun, interesting thing. Yep, healing magic is just super effective against these guys in general. That's lovely. I'm glad I was able to show this off. Healing magic is just insanely effective against undead. An amazing feature in personal opinion, and very much so needed. Because frankly I was feeling kind of underwhelmed. But now they know it's super effective against undead, I feel not as underwhelmed. Yes. Okay, let's go with the last 3 from the add-on with the Twilight Forest. Okay, Life Charm. Regeneration 2. Okay. Fortification. Oh yeah, it summons a certain amount of shields for a specific number of time or until the shields break. And I am pretty much not immortal, but the shields are gonna take out damage for me. That's what they do. Hydra's Vigor. Regeneration 3. Life Charm is also regeneration. Okay, now I'm kinda confused. Life Charm, what do you do? Heals the caster for 4 hearts and grants regeneration for 10 seconds. Okay, and Hydra's Vigor? For they had slain the mighty Hydra, and like the kings, then died upon its life, giving flesh after a dusky sky awash with stars. Very good, very good. I totally know what you mean. I know what you mean. I understand you. Anyway, let's move to the next ones. Last 5 master level magic spells. The shields are just gonna stay. Ooh, Celestial Smite. Let's just smite. No, I don't want to smite a wolf minion. An abyssal zombie, yes. There we go. Celestial Smite! Ooh, very nice. Very cool, very cool. It is a very cool looking spell. Let's just see, how good is its range? Wow, its range is actually quite amazing. Maybe that's why it's a master spell. It doesn't do that much damage, but the range is quite phenomenal. And it does do okay, it does attack multiple mobs, sets them on fire. Yeah, and it does come from the sky, very straightforward. This is definitely one of the coolest spells in concept, I would say. Font of Vitality, Regeneration 3, Regeneration 3. And I assume it probably has even mana regeneration, right? Maybe you would think so, that would be cool. Oh wow, another one of those cool things. Alright, I can read that one as well, but I will not. assume you don't really enjoy it. You can correct me in the comment section whenever you read these epically. Anyhow, resurrection. Resurrection. Let me guess. I resurrect a fallen man. What? With a master healer by your side, being dead is optional. That's actually very cool. Problem is, I suppose you need another player in order to test it out. That's the thing with some of these spells, they have some amazingly cool flavor text, but they assume I have to understand what they mean. Okay, well, Diamond Flesh, I assume this one is just resistance 4 and absorption 3. That's actually very straightforward. And I believe that is all there is. Font of Mana just gives me Font of Mana, yeah, 2. Which I assume it just regenerates mana. And these are all the spells. Yeah, well, that was very straightforward, wasn't it? And yeah, once again, the very cool thing, Font of Mana, got it. Well, out of the Master ones, Resurrection, and I would say Celestial Smite. Also, the Force Field definitely should be a Master level spell. It's just way too epic. Anyhow though, I hope you had fun. There's a view there. You can subscribe to my channel there. And bye.